In 1935, a man checked into the hotel president in Kansas City. He gave his name as Roland T. Owen, but he had no luggage, and he kept the lights off. The hotel had been renovated and reopened, but something strange was happening. Night staff started getting calls to the front desk, always from the same number. Room 1046. At first, the manager dismissed it as a glitch. But then the phone in the front desk stopped ringing. And then the call came again. This time it was picked up by a night clerk named Jamie, and she decided to go check it out. Just to see if the room was maybe haunted. For TikTok, she joked. The whole time he told the staff to not disturb him. She noticed a single chair faced the corner of the room, though there was nothing in the corner. But when the day shift came in, they found her phone on the desk, the video of the haunted room uploaded to her cloud. But there was no sign of Jamie. Room 1046 is sealed again, the voice from beyond the grave warning guests to stay away. But the calls, they still come. There was dust everywhere, untouched for decades. And then the phone in the room, the old rotary phone, started to ring. She picked it up and a voice, raspy and low, whispered, "Why did you come back?" The phone slipped from her hand and she tried the door. It was locked. She pressed her forehead against the cool glass and faintly, she saw in the mirror behind her a man in a suit, his head bleeding, eyes hollow. But 3 days later, when they did check on him because he hadn't left his room or really made any noise at all, they found him brutally beaten in room 1046. He died shortly after whispering, "Nobody." When asked who did this to him, the case went cold. No fingerprints, no witnesses, no clear motive, just silence. For 8 decades, the room sat empty, untouched, sealed away until last week. As she walked up to the room, the door was unlocked. And as she stepped inside, her phone began glitching. She ran, she said, and hid in the closet until morning.